Hello, how are we? Welcome back. Now, I want to quickly rip through this mission.
The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I am already near the Great Hall. The Chancellor is not far. Boop. Alright, just quickly rip through this. Because I want to get access to the to the account bank. So I can show you what that's about. Just talk to this Jughead quickly.
There he is. The hero that brought us a Federation prisoner. The warrior who saved the Segpa. The rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Kapla, Chancellor, it is an honor to command a ship on the island ship.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parma. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
Okay.
We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmak, working at the exchange.
Yeah. Oh. So I'm going to go to the exchange quickly, get through this mission, and that will allow me access to the account bank. So you can't access your account bank until you do this mission. You can access your bank, but not your account bank. Now, as I said, when I select a starship, I tend to be... I'm a bit of a traditionalist in that I like to keep the faction-specific or ship-specific weapon types for that ship. Like if it's a Klingon ship, it'll be Disruptors, Romulan ship, Plasma, Jem'Hadar ship, Polaron. So, I mean, I used to mess around with other weapon types on Starfleet ships, but I prefer to stick to phasers for them. Because there's other consoles and things that you can get in the later game that work well for a particular weapon type. So you want to stick to that. Like, for example, when you get up to the Iconian War, there's sets that are for Disruptor. So you want to take advantage of that for your Klingon characters. Unfortunately, when you complete a mission and you get a reward that's from that mission, they tend to be character bind on pickup. So as soon as you select them, it's bound to your character. You can't switch them between accounts, but that's okay, because then you can go on another character and do that mission and get them for that character that way. But the Iconian War, there's one set that's for Disruptor, so I tend to prefer to keep those for my Klingon characters. And I'll explain in a bit more detail in a later video how you can leverage sets to give extra bonuses to your ships. So I'll leave that aside for now. I'll get through this and then I'll show you what the account bank's all about. What does this go on?
Greetings! I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
Where can I find a Klingon named Chagrin?
Chagrin? Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, He was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange.
That is all I needed, Ferengi.
One more thing.
Yeah. Get on with it. Here we go. Woo!
When you enter a mission, you may be asked to choose which officers to bring with you. Your choices for your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Okay. I'll reiterate, when it comes to bridge officers, there's bridge officers that are really good for ground combat, and then there's bridge officers that are really good for space combat because they've got an extra bonus that other bridge officers don't get. Like Nausicaans, not all, mind, but Nausicaans tend to have what's called piracy. They give you a bonus in combat. Romulans, they'll have one of two types of Romulan bridge officers will have one of two types of special space bonus. One is agent or superior agent, which gives you a crit chance and crit severity bonus, or subterfuge, which gives you a bonus based around cloaking. Lower detection while cloaked, and I think it gives you a bonus to the damage you do when you initially come out of cloak, like the surprise damage factor.
Nausicaan smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to...
I'll deal with these pirates, but when I am finished, you and I need to talk.
I want to use this. Oh, that's awesome! Now at this stage, you want to pick up dropped items because you've got nothing. Kicking.
You fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Mazarog and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery.
Who is this Mazarog?
Well, tell them, Sugri. Who am I?
Mazarog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintach!
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
he didn't give me anything. Cheapskate. Nasty ass cheap mother. Huh. Oh well. Normally he drops something for this stage of your character development.
To tell me.
I am captain of the IKS Grohemo. I am here to inform you that Lieutenant Doran, your Parbach, has entered Stovokor. She died valiantly in battle.
I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
She died challenging her traitorous captain. I killed the Patak.
It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Doran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. You will be a captain worthy of my service. We are
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Hey, there we go.
Something I should know about.
Okay. Now, if you like to, you can...
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of 2 accomplices.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the security camera.
I think the Chamber of Judgment is near the Lake of Fire.
I'll skip all that because you can read it yourself when you play it. But just quickly, I'll show you this. Now, this is the bank. Access bank. I should be able to access my account bank now. There we go. Account bank. There'll be one more bank that gets listed. Fleet Bank. That is applicable once you join a fleet. Now, I've got a whole heap of stuff, so I'm not going to get into too much detail because I mean, normally I would take advantage of it, but because this is a character that I'm demonstrating for someone who's relatively new to the game, I'm not going to do that because it defeats the purpose of this. For a person who's a newcomer to this game, they're not going to have all these stuff that you've accumulated over years of playing. But that's what this is for. If you've got something that is unbound or account bound, you can drop it in this account and you can utilize it on another character. Like for example this. Account bind on equip. So I've equipped it. Well, I haven't equipped this yet, but this is a kit module. These go here. They give your character bonus attacks or heals or fabrication stuff. He's an engineer, so they specialize in fabrication and ship strength. So what that means is you build like a turret that fires. You can lay mines for enemies who are chasing you. They walk across them and explode. Or healing turrets. You can fabricate a healing turret or you can fabricate a shield turret. And what those do is they set up a field, so as long as you're standing within those two fabrications, you'll keep healing and your shield will keep replenishing while you're being attacked. So engineers are good for that. So if you build those, or you have an engineer bridge officer in your away team who can build those things, they'll build those things and then you just stand in them and fight while you're in those fields, and you'll continuously heal. So as long as you don't get super overwhelmed, you can pretty much stand and fight just about anything. Okay, that's it for this one. Just a quick recap. anything that's unbound or account bound, you can drop in here and take advantage of on a Klingon character. For example, they're tactical consoles specific for Disruptor. As you can see here, they give you a 31.9% or 30% Disruptor damage increase. So if you've got Disruptor weapons on your ship, you put that in your tactical console part, and that will give you an extra boost in Disruptor damage. So accumulate credits. You can get level appropriate ones. You can also upgrade them. Upgrading them gives them a chance to increase their rarity, which, as you can see, same level, 12. It's only, you have to be Admiral rank to utilize these. At Lieutenant, they can only be like level 2. See, like this, level 2. That's a rare one. Level 10 is Rear Admiral lower. Level 6 is Commander, I believe you have to be to use that one, to utilize that. So, and that's a medical generator. That's what I was talking about before. That's a module you can apply to an engineering character. However, this module is unfortunately not usable until this character gets to the equivalent of Admiral. This is an engineering kit. I'm going to take that for this character. I'll use that. So yeah, that's it for this video. Sorry it went for a bit long. I hope you get some interesting tidbits to help you with your game as you start progressing on your Star Trek Online journey. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share, do all those things. Thanks for watching.